Hope you are doing well, and today we're going to be looking at some old leaks that never have really yet come to Greenville. So yeah, let's get right into it. But yeah, starting it off, we do actually have this Porsche Cayenne, and I mean, it doesn't look too bad, but I couldn't see this thing coming to the game. Next up, we have all these Audis, which were kind of released like months ago, and to be honest, I think that these are actually going to have another remodel of the current remodel that they did actually get, compared to the standards that Greenville's currently at, which have, by the way, drastically changed over the past 6 months. I don't think these cars would really be up to the standards that Greenville has today. Next up, we do have these interesting BMW 1 Series. Yeah, I do think if these were added to the game today, it would undergo some remodeling, including 3D lights and all that. But yeah, currently this actually doesn't look too bad, and I'm sure a lot of you guys wouldn't be too worried if this came to the game to this day, because to be honest, a lot of people have been asking for this car, and myself included. I mean, I'd love this car to come to the game, and yeah. Next up, it does actually look like we have this Camaro cop car, and to be honest, we all know that this isn't going to come to the game, because number one, it has the old Camaro model, and yeah, honestly, I do not think it's going to come to the game. Next up, we have this car, and I'm pretty sure this actually was leaked quite a while ago, but yeah, this is the 2023 Genesis GV60, and honestly, this car is fit to go into the game now, because the model looks completely fine, so we could see this coming very soon into the game, and if not, then next up, it does actually look like we have the most wanted car in Greenville, and that is of course the 2021 Kia Sportage. And yeah, basically it was actually planned to come to the game back in 2021, and it's literally February of 2023 and it's still not in the game. So next up, we have this super sick 1999 Acura NSX, and yeah, this model actually does not look too bad, and I'm sure a lot of you guys can agree with me that this model isn't as good as the current Greenville models, but still not too bad. Next up, we have a bunch of limousines and obviously the synths, but I'm not going to really focus on that because, to be honest, this is just a couple of parts of current remodels that are in the game. And then next up, we have the 2021 Polestar. Now, I do know that this car is in the game, and this car is in the game, but I do not know about the Polestar 2. I don't think the Polestar 2 is in the game. So yeah, I think this blue one, which I'm going to zoom in on right now, I don't think that's in the game. So I think that's what they might be talking about, and honestly it looks really sick, and I would say that this would come to the game in its current state. The model isn't too bad at all. So yeah. So back a while ago, I was really excited for this car to come to the game, and I still am, don't get me wrong, but it's been way too long, and I feel like the hype has really worn off on this car. But yeah, even if it was to come in the coming updates, I wouldn't really mind, but, you know, I've kind of lost hope with this car. And I don't know, is it going to come to the game, is it not? If you guys do, let me know in the comments down below. Next up, I do remember this car so well. It was leaked back in 2021 or something, and yeah, this thing was literally the most hyped thing in the whole Greenville community at the time, because people were talking about car customization in Greenville, and 2 years later, that's still not in the game either. So yeah, basically this car might... So yeah, basically this car won't come to the game because obviously, as you guys know, the circle is getting replaced. Next up, I was going to actually include this in one of my past old leaks videos from like months ago, but I couldn't find the picture, but now I finally found it. And yeah, this is the Greenville Dentist, and this building was literally leaked so long ago, but I feel like interior quality wise, I think this thing's fine to be added to the game. I haven't really seen the like dental offices, but I feel like they'd look alright as well. But yeah, that is basically the end of today's video. If you do want to see me looking at some more old Greenville leaks, do let me know in the comments down below. But yeah, like, subscribe, and goodbye.